Hi everyone, welcome to this session. In the previous session, we have seen how to run one script at any point of time. But now, I don't want to run only one script. Instead, I want to run multiple scripts at any point of time. Now question arises, is that possible? Let us explore. Say for example, previously when we have written a script, say for example, there's one script I have written already and the name of the script is register new user. To run the script, you know how to do it. There's one option known as playback. You should click on it and then you have to run it. That is how you will execute one script. But as I told you, there is no one script. Instead, there are multiple scripts are there. Question arises how we can achieve it. We can achieve it very easily with the help of one facility in Sahi Pro. What is that? Whatever the scripts, that is multiple scripts you have, all of these scripts you have to put it in one file. And the extension of this file should be dd.csv. What you are trying to tell? What's this? What I will do, there is one option there known as create suite. You should click on it. When you click on it, there is one option known as data driven suite. I will click on it. And now if you notice, this file is having an extension known as dd.csv. First name followed by dot followed by dd dot and csv. So in this you can notice the first column is script, means the name of the script what you are running you have to give there, followed by the URL of the script you should give it. After that, tags, depends, prerequisite, timeout minutes you should give. That is with regard to one script. Like that you have to run the multiple script. So you have to go to the next row, you have to give the information about next script. You have to go to next row, you have to give the information about next script in this fashion. In the same way if you do, this is how my dd.csv file is going to look like. And you can notice there you have a script. All of these are the names of these script followed by the URL. Means now I am having multiple scripts and they are ready to execute. How to do it? Let us see. Now question arises, oh, I know how to run one script at any point of time, but I'm having multiple scripts now. How can I execute it? So for that, you have to go for the same option known as playback. I will click on it. So when you click on it, I will continue anyway. When I continue, there is one option known as run. I will click on this. So when you click on this, you can notice the playback status and you can see there how my scripts are running. There are multiple scripts which started to execute one after another beautifully in this fashion. All the scripts are running. Fantastic. Awesome. So all the scripts which you have given inside the .dd.csv file, all the scripts have executed and you have the result also here telling that it has successful in the Chrome. Now you will be having certain question that, okay, which script has taken how much time to execute? Or in other words, I want to see the complete information about these scripts. How much time they have taken, in which system they have executed, all of that information I need. Question arises, can I get it? 100% yes. How is that? Let me show you. To get this information, I'm having one option here known as logs. Let me click on this logs. When you do that, you have one row there telling that this is the .dd.csv file wherein it just now got executed. You should go here and click on it. So when you click on it, the entire report you are getting it in the form of graphical format and it is giving you the entire information about all of these multiple scripts which got executed just now. Okay, now you'll ask me, only graphical representation is there. I want to see the time, how much it has taken. I want to see which system it got executed. Have patience, I'll show it to you. So for that, you have to slightly scroll down and you can notice there how much time it has taken, at what time it has taken. at what time it has ended. Not only that, if you want to see the information about these individual scripts, you can do that also. You can notice there is one script by name login. You can see it is successful. So what is the success rate? You can see what is the start time, what is the time taken, which is the system which got executed, which you'll see it in the node. In the same way, you can see it for all these scripts. Not only this, if you come and click on this bar graph, you can notice there it is showing you this login script, how much time it has taken in a form of graphical format in this fashion. The same thing, you can do it for other scripts also. Now you got to know the complete information of each individual scripts which got executed. Now I want to explore more about this. What is that? If you notice there are total of 5 scripts are there which got executed. Where? In my local system. So which is consuming a lot of the time because multiple scripts are there. I don't want this. What I want to do is, whatever the scripts I'm having, I want to divide among the systems. Say for example, I'm having a total of 10 scripts are there. I can divide 5 scripts for one system and another 5 scripts for another system. Like that I can do? Yes, you have this facility also. How is that? Let us explore. So to achieve this, you have to go for the same option there known as Playback. I will continue anyway. Awesome. There is a third option known as Run Distributed. You have to click on it. So when you click on it, there is a first option known as Distribution Notes. And you can notice there, when you go to this Distribution Notes, you have a pencil symbol. You should click on it. And now you have to give the IP address of the systems where you want to run your scripts. Say for example, there are 5 scripts and I want to execute in one system. And that system IP address, you should tell it there. Next 5 scripts, I want to execute in another system. That IP address, you should tell it here, followed by the port number. In the same way, if you have 25 scripts and you want to divide among 5 systems, all the 5 system IP address you should give, followed by the port number. When you do that, you can utilize the execution time of the scripts efficiently by distributing among these computers. Not only this, you have so many facilities like this. Let us explore what are those facilities one by one. To start with, there is one facility known as offline reports. What is the meaning of this? Say for example, if I want to see the data about this execution of these scripts, each and every time you have to come to Sahi Pro each and every time. Yes or no? But I don't want to do it. Instead, I want to see it in Excel offline. Can I do it? Absolutely yes. I want to get the information about these logs to my email. Can I do it? 100% yes. And all of this, why I have to do it? What is the reason? What is the application of it? If I want to use it, all of these reports for the integration purpose, you can literally get these reports offline. And that is why we have an option there. So for that, you have to click on this pencil. And now, if you want to get the report in the form of Excel, you can get it. If you want to get all of these reports to your email, 100% you can get it by clicking on this email. In this way, you can get all of these log reports offline also. And what is the use of it? For the integration purpose. Say for example, when you are running the multiple scripts, something happened to your scripts and it got immediately aborted. What is the meaning of aborted? Say for example, your browser did not execute it properly. Immediately it got abruptly terminated. Now your scripts did not execute it. So again you should go to the playback and again you should re-execute it. Yes or no? This is the problem and we have a solution for this. What is the solution? Very simple. You have one option known as retry count, and in this retry count, you have one option known as aborted. What is the meaning? If I tell, if my scripts has aborted for any reason for the first time, all of these multiple scripts should execute once again. If these scripts have failed to execute for the first time, it should only retry it. It should only re-execute it from starting. That is the meaning of it. Not only this, you have few more facilities also. What is that? Say for example, you want to get all of these logs, all of these reports to your email ID. Can you get it? Why not? So for that, you have one option known as send email reports. So for that, you have to click on it. When you click on it, you have a multiple options this will give. What is that? The first option is send on. What is send on? You should get the report when the scripts have executed successfully, that time you want the mail, tell it as success. When the scripts fail to execute, tell failure. That time you will get an email telling that the scripts has failed to execute. Or when scripts has aborted their execution, that time you want the mail, tell it. That also you have an option. So after this, you have another option known as email properties. Means you have to tell to your Sahi Pro that to which email ID you want this email to be sent. That information you should give it, right? Absolutely, yes. So for that, you have one option known as email properties file. And there you have a pencil there, just an option. Click on it. So when you click on it, you can literally give to which computer you want to send. That host, that server, that IP address you can give. What is the username you can give? What is the password of the mail you can give? And all of this information, if you give, you will get reports to your email ID. And now we understood how to get the reports to our email ID. Now, I want to use all of this data for an integration purpose. So for that, we have one option. What is that option? The option is create and target. If you're clicking on it, we can use all of these reports for the integration purpose. Till now, we understood how to run these multiple scripts simultaneously. But there is another facility in Sahi Pro which each one of you should be knowing. What is that? Say for example, there are 1,000 scripts are there. And all of these 1,000 scripts are running simultaneously. But out of 1,000 scripts, 400 scripts failed. And what you should do? You want to see why these scripts failed. For that, you should go to the logs. And in this logs, for each and every script, you should click on it. You should see what is the problem. Say for example, if I have to take this example, here there is one script has failed to execute. When I click on it, it is showing you the information why it failed. If I come down, you can notice there is a failure. Why? Because there is one link, it did not found it. That is pay bank wire. It did not found it. That is why it is failed. If you go on doing it for all the scripts, this is an inefficient way, right? And that is why we have one most efficient facility in Sahi Pro. What is that? It is suit analysis over here. I'll go and click on the suit analysis and you can notice there, it is giving me directly that how many scripts have failed. And not only this, it is giving me why all of these scripts failed and how it is giving in a more proper and in a graphical representation. How is that? You can notice there, we want a link and the name of the link is pay bank wire. It is not there. And who is calling it? All of these functions are calling it. Since these functions are calling it, these functions are not getting them. And all of these functions, where you have given it in? You have given it in all of these scripts. And that is why this link has failed. Because of this link failed, this function failed. Because of this function failed, all of these scripts failed, and that is why it is telling me these 4 scripts failed. Means what is the solution? You fix this link, you have a solution for all these scripts, and that is the beauty of this facility. So this is all about how to execute the multiple scripts simultaneously. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned.